Okay, but you mustn't tell anyone that they are made out of fish. What are you guys doing? Why are you dressed like that?
Oh, nothing.
Yes, we were. We were doing a play.
Ooh, can I be the queen?
There's no queen.
Can I be the princess?
There's no princess either.
There's no queen, there's no princess. What kind of play is that?
It is a play about a beautiful young woman and her admiring suitor.
Anne-Marie.
What are they doing?
Well, when you came in, they were wrestling.
Anne-Marie.
Can I be
Edge because of the latest resistance incidents. Did you read the France Dance about the latest bombings in Hillsborough and Knaresborough?
I must go speak to Ellen. You girls walk a different way to school tomorrow. Promise me, Anne-Marie, and I won't promise you.
We will, Miss Rosen, but what does it matter? There are soldiers on every corner in Copenhagen.
Now remember your faces. It's important to be one of a crowd. Always be one of many. Never give them a reason to remember your face.
He'll remember my face, Mom. He said I was pretty. He said I looked like his little girl.
If he has such a pretty girl, why does he go back to her like a good father? Why does he go back to his own country?
Mama, is there anything to eat?
Take some bread and give a piece to your sister.
With butter?
No butter, you know that.
I wish I could have a cupcake. A big yellow cupcake with pink frosting. Will there be cupcakes next week for my birthday, Mama?
Not this year, when the war ends, when the soldiers leave.
Cupcakes. I know, I'm so full, my eyes are bumping out. Good night, Your Majesty. Good night, Your Grace. Good night, Anne-Marie. And dear to
Papa, sometimes I wonder why the king wasn't able to protect us. Why didn't he fight the soldiers so they didn't come into our country with their guns?
We are such a tiny country and they are such an enormous enemy. Our king was very wise. He knew how few soldiers Denmark had. He knew that if we fought, many Danish people would die.
In Norway they fought.
Yes, in Norway they fought very fiercely. They had those huge Norwegian soldiers to hide from the soldiers, but yet Norway was still crushed.
Are there German soldiers in Norway now, the same as here?
Yes.
In Holland too, in Belgium and France.
But not in Sweden.
Yes, Sweden is still free.
Just across the water, not 20 miles, free, no soldiers, free. No, it's too cold, Mama.
So another blanket to your bed.
Kirsty and I are lucky to have each other for warmth in the winter. Poor Ellen to have no sisters.
She'll have to see with her mom and papa when it gets cold. After the war, it'll be full again.
I remember when Kirsty used to sleep in between you and Papa. She was supposed to stay in her crib, but in the middle of the night she would climb out and get in with you.
I remember too. And sometimes she went to bed in the middle of the night.
Nay, I never did that.
You're still in bed? It was too cold upstairs. I've been up since before dawn. Hurry, get ready, girls. Oh dear, there's a button broken right in half on Lisa's sweater.
You need my sweater?
Yes, dear, it is now. And when you take Kirsty after school to a little shop where Miss Herschel button the thread, try to find one just to match the others on Lisa's sweater. I'll give you some cotton. It shouldn't cost that much.
Oh, Mama, didn't you know the bun shop is closed? There's a sign written in German on it and a padlock on the door. I wonder if Mrs. Hirsch is sick.
I saw her Saturday. She was with her husband and their son. They all looked fine. Well, not Samuel.
Ellen likes Samuel.
I do not. He looks goofy and his bicycle's wooden wheels.
All of our bicycles have no wheels. There's no rubber. I think the Hirsch went to the shoe store.
Are you sure?
Yes, Mama, there was a swastika on it.
Are you sure it was legitimate? Maybe you looked right.
It was a swastika.
Hurry, get ready, girls. Please stay here. I'll be right back.
Where are you going?
I want to talk to Mrs. Rosen.
Mama, I'm home from school. Mama. Oh, is that you, Peter?
Hello, Anne-Marie.
Hi, where have you been? Why are you dressed like that?
Tomorrow, no, it's me.
But why don't you want anyone to...
Wow, you've grown so much taller since the last time I saw you.
I won the
No way.
girls' foot race last Friday. Where have you been? I've missed you.
We've all missed him.
But we understand.
I don't understand.
Look, I brought you something. One for Kirsty, too. And for your mom and papa, I brought something a little more practical.
Oh, Peter, eggs! We haven't had them in 3 months. I'll share them with the girls.
I knew you would. Anne-Marie, Peter tells us that the Germans have issued soldiers to close many stores run by Jews.
Jews? Is Miss Hirsch Jewish? Is that why the button shop is closed? Why have they done that?
It's their way of tormenting. For some reason, they want to torment Jewish people. It's happened in other countries, but they've taken their time to leave us relax a little bit. But now it seems to be starting.
But why the button shop? What harm is a button shop? Miss Hirsch is such a nice lady, and Samuel, he's a dope, but he would never hurt anyone. How could he? He can't even see through those thick glasses. If they can't sell their buttons, how will they earn a living?
Friends will take care of them. That's what friends do.
Mama, Papa, the Rosens are Jewish too.
I told Sophie Rose about what you told me about the button shop. She knows what's happening, but she doesn't think it will affect them.
I think the roses will be just alright. Just make sure to keep on your quiet, Ellen. And stay away from the soldiers. Your mother told me what happened in Oystersburg.
Oh, that was nothing. They were only bored and looking for someone to talk to, I think. Papa, remember what the lady in waiting said to the soldier?
I've never forgotten it.
Well, now I think that all of Denmark must be the bodyguards for the Jews as well.
So we shall be. So shall we all.
It's about Kirsty some new shoes.
Goodness, Kirsty, I wish my mother would buy me some new shoes. I love new things, but it's so hard to find them in stores. Now if you go to a fish store, most mothers would make their daughters wear fish shoes.
Kirsty, you know what's in the fish store, and we're looking to find shoes at all.
Show them. Show them how ugly they are.
You know they don't make leather anymore. They found out a way to make shoes out of fish skin. I don't think these are shoe ugly.
They're awful, Kirsty. A perfect match.
Juice and top. You really help anything.
You know, it's only the color that's ugly. I won't ever wear green shoes. You know, in our apartment, my father has a jar of black ink. Would you like these shoes better if they were black? Maybe I would.
I think I'll be a fine improvement. What do you think, Kirsty?
Okay, but you mustn't tell anyone that they are made out of fish. What are you guys doing? Why are you dressed like that? Oh, nothing.
Yes, we were. We were doing a play.
Ooh, can I be the queen?
There's no queen.
Can I be the princess?
There's no princess either.
There's no queen, there's no princess. What kind of play is that?
It is a play about a beautiful young woman and her admiring suitor.
Anne-Marie. What are they doing?
Well, when you came in, they were wrestling.
Anne-Marie. Can I be Ellen's little sister? It's not about me. Yes, it is. It's about you and Samuel.
Fine play, Samuel.
Oh my, Samuel, you look handsome tonight. Where are you taking the beautiful Princess Ellen?
Nowhere. I'm not going anywhere.
Oh, please, Your Grace, won't you accompany me to the celebration at Tivoli Gardens?
I'm going to Tivoli.
You can ride on the handlebars and I can ride on the back of the bicycle.
Tivoli. Oh my Tivoli. I haven't been there in such a long time.
Tivoli.
Doesn't matter because it's only a game anyway. Tivoli can be over there by that chair. Come, Samuel, we shall go to Tivoli to eat and watch the fireworks and eat cotton candy. Shall we bring my silly little sister, the princess, so she can ride in the carousel?
Marcia DeVailing, please.
Are you gonna watch the fireworks tonight?
I remember the fireworks.
No, you don't, silly. You weren't even there.
Yes, I was. It was my birthday and we had pink cupcakes. And there were fireworks.
I didn't know it was happening. I'd never seen so many fireworks and heard so many explosions. They just kept on going and going.
And not from the fireworks, from the harbor.
I didn't know. I still can't believe that our own king blew up all of our own ships just to keep the Germans from using them in war. How sad King Christian must have been.
How proud he must have been.
Why would they be sad? They did it all for my birthday.
Sure they did. I don't want to play anymore, Kirsty.
I have to go home and help Mama with the house cleaning. Thursday's our New Year.
Why is it your New Year?
No, it's just the Jewish New Year. But if you want, Kirsty, you can come watch Mama light the candles.
Yes, I'll come and watch your mama light the candles with my new pink sweater and my new black shoes.
I love the races and the athletic meets after school, but it makes the day so long. I'm starved. Lucky Ellen, she didn't have to go to school today.
But you probably have to sit very still like we do in church, and that's no fun.
Ellen!
Girls, we have a nice surprise. Tonight, Ellen will be staying with us and be our guest for a few days. It's not often we have a visitor.
But Mama, it was their New Year. Mrs. Rosen managed to get a chicken, and she was going to roast it. Their first roast chicken in over a year.
Their plans have changed. Mrs. Rosen has been called away to visit some relatives. Ellen will be staying with us, and she brought us roast chicken.
Roasted chicken, healing.
Right after dinner, we'll put clean sheets on your bed. Kirsi, you'll have to sleep with Mama and Papa tonight, and we'll let the big girls giggle together by themselves. I'll tell you a special bedtime story, one just for you.
About a king.
About a king, if you wish.
And a queen.
Any king. Right after, early back time tonight, little one. We'll need extra time if you want to get to that story about the king and queen.
And princess.
No matter how hard the times and how heavy the separation, we are once more a day closer to liberation.
What's going on? Will someone please tell me what's wrong?
Wasn't that roast chicken wonderful? Ellen, please make sure to tell your mother we enjoyed it very much.
Something's wrong. What is it?
I wish I could protect your children from this knowledge. Ellen already knows. Now we must tell you, Henry. This morning at the synagogue, the rabbi told his congregation that the Nazis had the list of all the Jews, their names, and where they live. And of course, the Roses were on this list.
Why? Why do they want those names?
They plan to arrest them and take them away. No one knows where.
We couldn't take all of them. If the Germans touch our apartment, it'll be clear that the Rosens were here. So Peter helped Mrs. Rosen go somewhere else. We don't know where.
But Papa, you said that we would hide her. Where will she hide?
It will be as your mama said. You two will sleep together and tell all the secrets you want, and if someone calls you.
Who might come? Will it be the soldiers like the ones we saw in the corner?
I don't think anyone will come, but it never hurts to be prepared. I once had 3 daughters. I'm proud to have 3 daughters tonight. But it would be easy to pretend that you were sisters. Please. What? No help from me, Dawson? Please.
Please. Finally have said her name.
I miss you.
I understand you're a friend of the Rosens, Mrs. Johansson.
Sophie Rose is my friend, yes. Could you speak more quietly? My children are asleep.
You will be so kind as to tell me where the Rosens are.
I'm assuming they're at home, sleeping. It's the middle of the night after all.
The Rosens' apartment is empty. I assumed that they were visiting their good friends, the Johansons.
As you can see, the only people here are my family.
You will not object if I look around.
Seems we have no choice.
Ellen, your necklace.
I can't get it open. I never take it off. I don't even remember how to open it.
Hold still. This will hurt.
What is here?
My daughter's bedroom. They're sound asleep.
Come out here. Say your names. Your name?
Henry Johansson. And this is my sister.
Quiet. Let her speak for herself. Your name?
Please, Johansson.
You have this blonde daughter in the other room sleeping. And you have this blonde daughter here. But where did you get the dark-haired one from? A different father? The milkman?
Don't speak to my wife like that, or I'll report you for such treatment.
Or did you get her someplace else? The Rosens?
Here, you will see each of my daughter's names written on the photograph.
Kirsty Elizabeth, Anne Marie, Lise Margaret. Two with blonde hair, one with dark hair.
I'm sorry you have dark hair. I didn't mean to make him suspicious.
You have beautiful hair, Ellen. Like your mom. Most everything's starting to matter. I'm just so glad Mama got so quickly and on the pages.
But Lisa's hair was blonde too.
Weren't we lucky Lise had dark hair when she was a baby? It turned blonde when she got 2 or so.
In between, she was bald for a while.
Papa, you tore off the date.
Ella does not look like she could be 24 years old.
Oh my goodness.
Amory, what's in your hand?
I don't know.
Your fingers are turning white. Open your hand.
I can't.
It's my necklace.
Your necklace?
My Star of David. Look, there's an imprint in your hand. You're wearing the Star of David.
I will wear it always in my heart.
Quick, hurry and get dressed and wear your warmest clothes.
Ellen and I have never been up so early before. We'll probably fall asleep in school today.
We can't take the risk of sending you to school today. It is possible that the German soldiers will shoot the Jewish children there.
Not go to school? I can't miss 2 days in a row. My parents have always told me that whatever happens, I must get an education.
This will only be a vacation, Ella. And I'm sure your parents would agree that your safety is the most important thing. Ain't it?
Yeah.
think today's the day. Remember what Peter said?
I think you're right, but I will go. You will stay here.
What? You said you're on a dangerous mission alone?
I'll only be safe if I go with the girls. They won't suspect a woman with her children. But if they watch us leave, if they know that no one's home, it'll be dangerous. I'm not afraid to go alone. I'll pass some things. Right, Chloe?
Almost 5.
Henrietta should still be there. Peter's around 5. Why don't you give her a call?
Who is Henrietta? Where does she go at 5 in the morning?
Henrietta is my aunt, my mother's sister. She's a fisherman. We wake up very early in the morning. Ellen, you'd love it there.
So, Henrietta, the weather is good for fishing. I'm sending you and Inga the girls, and she will be bringing you a carton of cigarettes. And I'm sure there are more cartons of cigarettes available in Copenhagen, but if you know where to find them.
What's he talking about? Aunt Henrietta doesn't smoke.
There hasn't been any cigarettes since the war started.
Girls, wear your woman's clothes. We need to catch the train.
You can stop here just for a little while.
Not today. Have you ever been there, Ellen? Oh, you'll love it there. You'll see hundreds of deer, tame and free.
I don't see any deer.
They're here. I'm sure they're hiding in the trees.
Halt!
Julie G,
Where are you going?
we're here to visit my sister, Aunt Henrietta.
Are you visiting your sister for the new year?
New Year. It's only October.
But guess what? Kirsty.
What do you have to tell me, little girl?
Don't listen to her. She's just a little.
Let us speak.
I'm going to visit my Aunt Henrietta with my new black shoes.
Smells like fish.
Kirsty, I was so afraid that you would tell them that it's Ellen's New Year. You're always afraid of me. I'm not you. I'm so different.
Smell the air. Isn't it fresh? It always brings back memories for me.
I miss it. I love it here.
Did you like the castle when you went through Ellen's Door, Ellen? I wish you could have stopped to visit the kings and queens.
There are no more kings and queens. We only have one king now, and he lives in Copenhagen.
Kings and queens. Kings and queens.
Let her dream, Henry. I did the same when I was her age. Things have hardly changed since here. I'm gonna go call Aunt Henrietta.
This is so beautiful. I've never been this close to the sea before.
Sure you have. You've been to the harbor in Copenhagen a million times.
No, the real sea, the way it is here. Open like a whole world of water.
Your parents are really city people, aren't they?
My mother says it's too big for her and too cold.
Look, this leaf may come from a tree in Sweden. Look, over there, that's Sweden.
Not so very far.
Hello, Sweden!
I wonder if one of those is your Aunt Henrietta's boat.
Hello, Sweden! Kirsty. No, Aunt Henrietta's boat is named the Ingeborg. It's named after Mama.
She must be very proud. Does she tie it up so it won't float away?
Oh, she ties it at the harbor.
Anne Marie, Ellen, Kirsty.
Oh, Mama, I was just showing Ellen the harbor. She's never been this close before. We tried to wade in the water, but it was too cold.
It's cold even now. Put your shoes and socks on. You didn't see anyone, did you? You didn't talk to anyone? I meant to warn you. It's dangerous to talk to people over here.
But there's no one around here.
Even so, if you see anyone at all, even one of Henrietta's friends, you have to keep on walking. It's very difficult, maybe even dangerous to explain who Ellen is.
There's soldiers here too.
I'm afraid there are soldiers everywhere. It's a bad time, but a bad time for us. Good, come. Let's find Aunt Henrietta.
Anne Marie, what did you do with my necklace?
I hid it in a very safe place, and I will keep it there until it's safe for you to wear it again.
Mama gave it to me when I was very small. I wish I knew where my parents were. I wish they were here with us.
They're safe. Papa told us so. They're safe.
Look at this, fresh from Hazel. Henrietta milks her every morning before going to the boat. And she has butter too. Henrietta rarely has butter, and she managed to save some this time.
Don't tell me they tried to, what's the word, relocate butter too?
They do. They relocate all the butter to the stomachs of their armies. I bet if they knew Henrietta had this much, they'd take some guns and march it away. I wish they marched all this dust away. Henrietta needs a husband.
No, she doesn't. She just needs to learn how to take care of herself.
Hello. Henrietta, you need a husband.
Why do I need a husband if I have a sister?
I need to stay home to take care of the house more often. There's a broken step, there's a leaking faucet in the kitchen,
And there are mice in the attic, and my grandmother has a big mop on the sleeve, and if I don't wash anything soon.
Anyway, I open every window in the house, Henrietta, to let the air in. Thank goodness it's such a beautiful day.
Tomorrow will be a good day for fishing.
What is right?
Isn't today a good day for fishing? Indeed it is, Kirsty, but tomorrow will be even better.
Have you prepared the living room? It is clean, and I adjusted furniture to make a bit more room. And the flowers. I haven't thought of it, but the girls could dry them from the rooms.
Prepare the living room for what? Why did you move the furniture?
Well, girls, it is a sad event, but not too sad really, because she was very, very old. There has been a death, and tonight your great aunt Berta will be resting in the living room in her casket before she is buried tomorrow. It's the old custom, you know, for the dead to rest at home before the burial.
A dead person right here in this house, right here.
And I know there's no great Aunt Berta. In all the stories that I've heard and all the pictures that I've seen, has there never been a great Aunt Bert?
How brave are you, Anne-Marie?
Not very.
I think that is not true. I think you are like your mama, and like your papa, and like me, frightened but determined. And if the time came to be brave, I'm quite sure you would be very, very brave.
I don't know.
I do, but it is much easier to be brave if you do not know everything. So your mama doesn't know everything. Neither do I. We only know what we need to know.
Jag Forstar Ika!
Well, maybe you shouldn't understand.
This isn't fair. Who died?
You guessed correctly. There is no great Aunt Berta, and there never has been. Your mama lied to you. So did I.
But what about Kirsty? What about Ellen?
We didn't tell you to help you be brave because we love you. Will you forgive us for that? And I'm not going to tell you anything else. And you must tell them nothing. Nothing. Do you understand? It is the hearse. It is great Aunt Berta who never was. So my young friend, it's time for the night of the morning to begin. Are you ready?
I'm sorry about your Aunt Berta.
Thank you. We miss her very much.
Tell me about her.
She was quite the lady, an old spinster, one of the few women who would ever go out into the boat, even in a storm. But she was a terrible housekeeper and never did learn to cook.
No wonder she was a spinster. She sounds just like you. Who are those people?
Friends of great Aunt Berta.
Why didn't they bring food? Copenhagen, everyone got food to eat, you know?
These are country people, Kirsty. They do things differently here.
Mama, can I look inside the coffin? Kirsty, have some respect for your great Aunt Berta. How can I respect her, actually? Great Aunt Berta must have been a pretty popular sister.
Ellen, look, it's Samuel.
Now your chance. This is a funeral, not a play, Kirsty. And Mary, Kirsty, nice to see you.
Hello.
Did you bring your bicycle? Kirsty. And it's especially nice to see you, Ellen. Did you know great Aunt Berta?
It's getting late. I should go to the boat. Girls, look who's here. Look who's coming in through the kitchen.
Peter, is that you?
Ellen, look who I've brought you.
Mama! I've missed you.
I've been working hard to do.
Fintak, where have you been?
Sweetheart, I've missed you.
And I missed you.
Good. You are all here. I must go.
God keep you safe.
God keep us all safe.
It's okay. Keep calm. You've come this far. Trust yourselves. Trust God. Goodbye, Henrietta.
We have observed an unusual number of people gathered at this house tonight. What is the reasoning?
There's been a death. It's always our custom to come near its best.
Who died?
My great Aunt Berta.
Well, poor great Aunt Berta. And I do know your custom. And I sure do know that the coffin is supposed to be open. Why isn't that open? Let us take one last look at great Aunt Bert.
You're right. The doctor said it should be closed because Aunt Berta died of typhus. He said there's a chance that the germs are still in there. It's still dangerous. What do you know? When you're old man at that? Sure, the typhus germs don't live in a dead person. And poor great Aunt Berta. I've been longing to see her face, to kiss her goodbye. Of course it's not open casket. I'm glad you suggested.
Foolish woman to think that we have any interest in seeing your deceased aunt. Close the curtains and open it after we leave.
Mama!
You're very brave. I'm proud to be your son. Now, let us read a psalm. Oh, praise the Lord. How good it is to sing psalms to our God. How pleasant to praise him. The Lord is rebuilding Jerusalem. He gathers in the scattered sons of the land. He is he who heals the broken in spirit and binds up their wounds. He who numbers the stars one by one.
He numbers the stars, one by one.
The funeral is over. Now it is time. It'll be very cold. Put these on. Care as much as you can. Sorry, there's nothing for the baby.
I'll find something. The baby must be warm.
Here, it'll be big. It'll be Her name is Rachel.
How much does she weigh?
She was 7 pounds when she was born. She gained a little, but not very much.
A few drops of this then. Has no taste. You won't even notice.
Please, no. I promise you won't.
Well, we can't take that chance. Inga, I need to get this to Henrietta, but I might not see her. I'm going to bring the others to the harbor and then go to the boat alone. Please have Mrs. Rosen deliver this, without fail. It is of great importance. Now I will lead the first group. And you wait 20 minutes, then bring the Rosens. Don't come soon. We have to be separated on the path. Come directly back to the house when you've delivered the Rosens to Henrietta. Stay in the shadows in the back path. By the time you get to the boat, I'll be gone. By the time I deliver my first group, I must move on. So with this, I'll say goodbye to you now.
But will we see you again soon?
Hope so. Don't go too much talk, then you'll be way taller than I am. Long legs.
Clean talk. These would have been proud.
Bye.
Miss Rosen, carry this in your pocket. Do you understand? Please, it's very important. And it's very dark, but I know the way very well. Follow me.
I'll be back someday. I promise.
I know you will. Goodbye.
It's okay. Miss Rosen is done. It's all right.
You must be brave. I'm gonna stay awake until Mama gets back.
I'll help you. She should be back before midnight. Henrietta there?
Henrietta was at another boat. They said the couple were already there.
And Peter too?
Peter got me there safely, so I turned and hurried home. I was so anxious to get back to girls, I should have been more careful. I tripped on and went sprawling. I should have been so clumsy. I think I broke my ankle anyway.
Oh no!
An ankle legs, and I'm here home safe. You should have seen me, your papa and mama crawling inch by inch. I probably look like a drunkard. Oh, here, let me lean on you. Yeah, let me rest for a minute.
I was so worried when you didn't come back.
I was too. I was thinking about you when I dragged myself along. What time is it?
It must be 4:30 or close to it.
They will sail soon. Soon we'll be safe.
Mama, what is this?
Oh my God.
It's important, isn't it? I heard you tell Miss Rosen.
They may not all be for nothing.
What do you mean?
They may not make it. They may all die.
Are there soldiers?
Everywhere.
Oh dear, Lise, feel to help me. Mother, give it to me. I will take it. I know the way and it is almost light now.
Anne-Marie, you can't do this.
I have to do this.
It's too dangerous. I can't lose another daughter.
You won't. I can act and I can run. I'm a soldier for the king.
I'm proud of you. Go into the kitchen and get a small basket from the table. Quickly, quickly, Anne-Marie. Can you find everything? Here, put this packer in me. Put an apple and some cheese into it. Ski down, Anne-Marie. Now, if they shall stop you,
The soldiers?
if they stop you, you have to pretend to be nothing more than a silly, empty-headed little girl. Take the lunch to a fisherman who forgot his bread and cheese.
Mama, what's in the packet?
It's better if you don't know. Now run. Run like the wind, and God be with you.
Oh!
Good morning.
What are you doing?
I'm taking my lunch to Aunt Henrietta. She forgot it at home.
You're bringing a fisherman her lunch? Why doesn't she eat fish?
Aunt Henrietta doesn't even like fish. She says she sees too much of it and smells too much of it. Anyway, she wouldn't eat it raw. Well, I suppose she would if she was starving, but I like fish. I like the way my mother cooks it. Sometimes she was in a breadcrumbs and then...
Eat, children.
What are you doing? That's Aunt Henrietta's bread. My mother baked it.
Have you seen anyone in the woods?
No, only you, and you're making me late. Can I go now, please?
9! This may be good for a Danish fisherman, but not a soldier of the right. Where's the meat?
You know we have no meat. Your army eats all of Denmark's meat.
Why was this handkerchief so carefully hidden?
It wasn't hidden any more than the napkin was.
Put this in your pocket, Hans. Go on, take your basket and bring your aunt's basket. And tell her that the Germans love her cheese and that her handkerchief will stop poor Hans' runny nose.
I hope you choke! I really did, but the soldiers took everything.
The packet, did they find the packet?
Yes!
And the handkerchief?
They took it, I tried.
I know you did. You did the best you could, for all of us. Now you must go. Tell your mother I love her. Tell her we tried.
Take care of what was in the packet.
Take care of your little sister. Now run. We thought, it's all right. I'm all right. What happened to you?
She broke her ankle.
Oh, you got it. I'm fine.
Where is everyone?
Everyone else is fine. They're in Sweden safe.
Thank God.
Thank you, Anne-Marie. You're the reason you survived.
Me? I lost the packet.
No, you delivered the packet.
What do you mean?
You shouldn't know this, but I will tell you just a little because you were so very brave.
Brave? No, I wasn't.
I was brave. No, I wasn't.
That's all that brave means. Not thinking about the dangers, just thinking about what you must do and doing it. Of course you were frightened. I was too today, but you kept reminding me what you had to do. So did I.
Where were the people?
Down underneath. We had to look the boards in the right place, and there was room to hide a few people. Peter and the other in the resistance who work with him, bring them to us.
Peter's in the resistance? I should have known. He brings Mom and Papa the secret newspaper to free Dons, and he's always on the move.
He's a very, very brave young man. They all are.
I wonder if I will ever see Ellen again.
You will. After all, you saved her life. Well, someday the war will end. All wars do. You fought for your country today.
I don't want to do a fairy tale. I want to do a play about my sister,
Here, Steve.
who was very brave.
I was so happy when the war was over. Everyone sang and cried, and Denmark was free.
I wish I could have thanked Peter.
Me too. He was a hero. They shouldn't have done that to him.
Just like your sisters.
You mean my sister?
No, I mean them both.
Are you sure?
Yes, it is time. Lise was part of the resistance that tried to fight for our country in any ways they could.
She didn't tell us. Peter told us after she died.
Oh, Mama, Papa, they didn't shoot Lise the way they did Peter in the public square with people watching, did they?
They were in a cellar holding a secret meeting. Somehow the Nazis found out and they raided the place. They all ran different ways.
Some of them were shot like Peter. Remember when his arm was bandaged in a sling at Lisa's funeral? He wore a coat over it so no one would notice. He wore a hat to hide his red hair. The Nazis were looking for him.
If Lise wasn't shot, then how did she die?
The German soldiers saw her from their van and they simply ran her down.
So it was true, what you said, that she was hit by a car.
Yes.
It's Ellen! It's the Rosens! They came for my birthday!
shall all have cupcakes.
Ellen, do you remember what's in here?
Your memories of your sister who has gone away.
My sisters, Lise and Ellen. We have kept it all this time. My father fixed it for you. We knew you'd come back one day.
Thank you. Thank you. I've missed this so much. But it's time for it to be where it belongs. God has numbered the stars and gave me one. You are my Star of David.
So those of you who were here earlier are going to have to listen to a little bit of the same thing again, because every time I've taught this book when I used to teach 5th and sometimes 6th grade English, and it's such a powerful story because we often remember World War II and this time as one of intense fear where children were afraid and there was a lot of hatred. And I think that what I love about the story is that it's a story that reminds us that during those times when things are really, really hard, that there's also a lot of love, there's a lot of sacrifice, there's a lot of friendship, and there's a lot of courage. And so you guys portrayed that beautifully tonight, and I know you're all great friends, and you've grown up to be a family here at Mandell, like siblings, like Ellen and Anna Marie, and we just so loved watching you bloom into beautiful friends and leaders of our school. We're really, really proud of you tonight. So bravo.